Obviously, if we beat ourselves, I think we have such a talented team and such a good group of guys that are really well connected. Also, last year we showed that in tough, difficult moments on the road, or whether it's at home in big games, that we were able to stay composed and fight through that. But I'm really excited about this team, and I think if we beat ourselves, is kind of how we would stop that from happening.
What do you want to learn about your team in training camp leading into Week 1 against Clemson?
I think the biggest thing that fall camp or training camp kind of shows is the toughness of your team, because it's hard. I know in August in Georgia, it's that stagnant heat. It's super humid. It's going to be 95, 100 degrees every single day, and it's difficult, and it's supposed to be difficult. And Coach Smart sets it up to where he's going to test your toughness. He's going to test all those little things within you as a player, and we're going to push through that. And I think it'll really define us as a team going into the season.
Coach Smart talks about getting that 1% better, as do you. He wants you to be a better leader. He said that towards the end of last year. What does that look like for you in 2024?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me, and like he said, is stepping into that leadership role. I think last year a lot of the times I kind of leaned on Ced because he had that leadership role, and he had built that, accumulated over the past 3-4 years of being there. And me being in my first year starting, kind of leaned on him, and as the season went on, kind of stepped into that more. But now that I feel like I've kind of proven myself and gained the trust and respect of my teammates, that I can step into that more and maybe be a little bit more vocal. But I'm really more of a lead by example type of guy, but I think stepping into that kind of vocal realm is something that I can definitely improve on.
Carson, you've got some fun road games coming up. You're going to Austin, you're going to Tuscaloosa, you're going to Oxford. What excites you about just the big atmospheres that you guys haven't experienced yet?
I mean, you said it yourself. I'm excited about the big atmosphere playing in those stadiums. I guess I've been to Alabama Stadium once before, but I've never been to Ole Miss. I've never been to Texas. So, to be able to go in on the road in those big environments, I mean, that's what you come to Georgia for.
You have a lot of experience coming back on your offensive line. 4 guys are returning. How does that help you as a quarterback next year?
Yeah, I mean, that's everything for me, being well protected. And, I mean, those guys are so good. They had such a good year last year, and they're super well connected. I mean, I truly think we have the best offensive line room as far as, guys in the room, as far as talent goes, the best offensive line room in the country, and they do a great job.
Obviously, you don't replace a guy like Brock Bowers, but you got tons of weapons around you that I'm sure you're excited about. What's special about that group?
Yeah, I mean, as far as the wide receivers, the tight ends, the running backs, I mean, there's so much talent spread out amongst, and it's so deep as well. You go from the 1s, the 2s, the 3s. I mean, there really isn't much separation there. So really, whoever we have in the game, we're confident in, and we know that they're going to go out there and make plays.
Last one for me. 2 titles in 3 years for this team, but how do you take the next step collectively?
I don't know if there's a next step, but, we believe in what we do. The standard is a standard, and every single year we're going to approach it the same exact way, no matter the result of the year past or what we would want to happen the next year. So we're just going to attack it like we always do and just play Georgia football.
Wait, is that the phrase, the standard is the standard? Because that's the second time I've heard that today.
I guess so.